Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This week I am going to do my first ever hammock camp. So it was my birthday last week. My wife and friend got me all the hammock stuff. So I got the One Tigress compound hammock and then a under blanket. And then I've got my DD hammock starch, which I'm going to attempt to put over the top. I'm planning on basically, this is the same spot as I camped last week with the Fox 2, so I'm planning on using that same spot. The trees are a bit stronger here than anywhere else in the woods, so I'm going to try and use them. I've got my One Tigress little stove with me today. I'm going to make a cup of tea in a minute with that. And then later on, I'm going to be cooking some chicken and noodles, which should be good. Yeah, just a quick camp tonight. I haven't really got a lot of time. I was kind of late getting here. Got to be left early in the morning, so hammock kind of suited well for that, providing I get it up properly um, without any issues. I'm half expecting to either A, fall out of it, or B, for it just not work and me end up on the floor all night. So yeah, let's get set up. Well, that's not going to work, is it? So I think I might have it. I know this side is probably slipping actually. Yeah, I think I do need to adjust it. Right, so I guess it's fine. As I don't really know what I'm doing, I guess it looks quite high, but if I get in it, I'm not actually that far off the floor. So I'm assuming that's fine. Right, so I tried here, didn't work. Tried over there, didn't work. I'm back here. Um, Basically, I had to go and watch a YouTube video. I had to go and learn how to do it because it wasn't sitting right, and I'm not convinced it's still actually right, but it's better. So I've got the underquilt and I've got the hammock tent inside it. Ridge line's a bit tighter now, a bit more of a so you got your bug net and everything. I've got to put the tarp up now. I've been laying in it for 10 minutes. It's a lot better. Um, so yeah, let's get the tarp up. And I'm really desperate for a cup of tea. This is taking ages to try and learn how to do this. I've fallen out of it twice. Didn't get it on camera, unfortunately. Um, yeah. Um, so the hammock, obviously, it's all ready. I whipped the tarp up off camera because I didn't know what I was doing again. Um, Almost A-frame style, except obviously I'm using this pole here just to kind of give me a bit of headroom getting in and out. Like I said, it's not going to rain tonight, but I said that last week. Um, yeah, so I'm going to get my sleeping bag and whatnot in the hammock now already, and then I'm going to need a cup of tea. Let's close this up for now, stop any bugs getting in. Got this kind of nylon sheet layer type thing, really. That everything kind of tucks into, and then that clips onto this ridge line here to kind of keep it up out your face, out the way. And then you've got a bug net as well. So that is me for the night. So I've got this one tigress, everything's one tigress today. I've got this one tigress stove, it's a little wood stove. This has actually been my first time using it here. I've used it at home with the children quite a bit. Toasted some marshmallows. It's a nice little stove if you don't want a full-blown fire going. But I'm actually going to be using this to cook on as well. So, as you've seen me use before, I'll just light one of these. Get through there. Start loading it up with the smaller bits. So you can load it from the top, from the side, anywhere really. Yeah, that's definitely ready. Boiling away. Put this out of the way for now. And let's carve a pumpkin. Suppose I ought to do the top first. Scoop out all the guts and everything now. I never was any good at carving pumpkins. There we go. It's my nightlight. So I've got the fire going, which I'm going to boil up some water for the noodles, and then I've got my little gas stove with me here as well to fry the chicken off. Got some corn flour. Which should give the chicken a bit of a kind of batter to it and make it a bit crispy. So I've got my chicken frying off now. I've used some corn flour to give it kind of a bit of a batter to it, a bit of a golden crisp, hopefully. Sizzling up well, starting to brown off. Right, nice and brown and cooked all the way through. And then what happens is the kind of cornstarch layer on it, that will soak up the sauce that I'm about to make. So chicken's looking pretty much cooked. I'm going to take this off the heat for a sec. Luckily I brought my little camping plates with me. Just sit that there to rest. So I can make the sauce up. So just chopping some garlic up as best I can. And that can go in the pan. And you want to go in with absolutely loads of soy sauce. Loads and loads and loads. That's going to be the base of your sauce for the chicken, and the chicken will soak quite a lot of that up. Turn that heat right down. So you've got your garlic in there, you've got your soy sauce, and then if my honey wants to move, oh no. My honey is stuck. Come on. Slap a whole of honey in. I'm having to kind of scoop it out of the bottle because it's solidified at the bottom there. And then you want some butter, and just give it a nice, not that much, nice chunk in there. You end up with this kind of honey garlic chicken sauce, which is just gorgeous. So it's thickened up. Back in with the chicken and let that soak that sauce up. Oh yeah. Lovely. Bon appetit. Oh yeah, that is just divine. So yeah, dinner was very good. That chicken was really juicy, soaked up all the flavour in there from the soy sauce and the honey and garlic and whatnot. And yeah, it's really, really good. Still had quite a lot of crisp to it as well, so even better. The noodles were slightly overdone. I was kind of focusing more on the chicken, kind of neglected the noodles, but B, first time cooking on that stove, and I'm not massively experienced cooking that sort of stuff on fires yet, so kind of expected it. They were slightly overcooked, they boiled over and whatnot, but they were still edible, so that's that. I've kind of just been sat here chilling by the fire. I had to chop some more wood a little while ago, um, but not a huge amount. I still had some left over from my last camp here, um, from the ribs. So I used some of that up, and then yeah, like I said, just chopped a little bit more off. I'm going to make myself a hot chocolate in a sec. I've got a kind of Halloween style hot chocolate to go with the theme. The pumpkin's still glowing over there. So yeah, this hot chocolate is it's a hot chocolate bomb filled with mini mallows, the white chocolate flavour, and very spooky. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and boil some milk up now and get that going. Ignore the mess on the table. There you go, melting away. Lovely. Wow, oh, that's good. Right, I'm going to drink this and head off to bed. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Morning. It is pretty cold this morning, and raining. Even though I said it wasn't going to rain, I need to stop saying that. Every time I say it's not supposed to rain. Yeah. So, hammock. First time sleeping in a hammock. I got up a couple of times. I think because it was so cold. Um, it was very cold, and the woods was very, very quiet last night. Everything was very still, so kind of every little noise you were more aware of because of it. So that's all right. I got up a couple of times, but you know, straight back to sleep sort of thing. So it wasn't much of a problem. I was very comfortable. I had obviously blanket, and then I had my sleeping mat and sleeping bag in here. So I was comfortable when I was warm when I was in there. Just washing my face a bit, and kind of every time I had to get up, get out. Yeah, I'm gonna cook on the fire stove this morning. I say cook. I've just got like a little porridge thing, a little porridge in a pot. So I need to boil some water up. I'll have a cup of tea. Get this lit and get some warmth to me. Oh, I am pretty chilly. Like I said last night, every time I got up, I was fairly cold. It took me a little while to warm back up once I was back in the sleeping bag, but I did warm up. The sleeping bag was fine. The hammock was fine, and this underquilt was. You could tell like there was no heat escaping from underneath me. There's no cold getting in from underneath me. It was all kind of from on top, because obviously on top here all you've got is this little mesh bug net thing. Um, so not a lot to kind of keep you warm. There we go. Let's get some water boiling. This morning's breakfast is just a apple and blueberry instant oats breakfast in a pot. Sun's just starting to come up. It's just gone 7. Still pretty cold. I'm getting some warmth off this stove, but obviously not a lot. Looking forward to getting that porridge in me. So I've got my sleeping bag and pillow packed away now. Just got my sleeping mat left in there, and then start packing the hammock away, which hopefully shouldn't take too long. So kettle's boiled, got my tea brewing, got my porridge stewing. Taking the hammock and everything down, got to put it back in the bag, and then tidy up a few bits, and I'm done. It's certainly a lot easier getting the hammock down than getting tents down in the morning. And now I know what I'm doing with the hammock. It's probably going to be easier putting it up than putting tents up, to be fair. All you need is a couple of trees. You don't have to worry about uneven ground. You don't have to worry about anything really. What the conditions of the ground are like, or whatever. So yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. I'll probably be using it quite a lot, probably in the warmer months. I'm not convinced that the end of October is the right time to be hammocking. But yeah, definitely in the warmer months. I don't know what I'm doing for the next video yet. I mean, if it carries on being cold, I might get the hot tent out again. Who knows? I should have Hazel with me next time, hopefully. Depends on how it all falls and whatnot. So yeah, I'll get this down me and finish packing up. So I'm all packed up. It didn't take long at all. I think it was probably quicker than when I come up here with tents. Pretty straightforward. Just stuff sacks, so it's all in quickly. Yeah, all done, all packed away, full belly, warmed up a little bit. So I need to have a think about what I'm going to do next week. Like I said, if it's chilly like it was today, probably a hot tent, but we'll see. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see. I'm just starting this up. At the minute, it's just me mucking around in the woods. I'm not sponsored by anyone or anything. Just out here having a good time. If you like, obviously, my videos, then please kind of like and subscribe. It does actually help get you up the rankings. I know everyone says, "Oh, like and subscribe," and it really helps me out. But it does actually help you get higher up in kind of YouTube's priority of displaying you. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.